Thank you for inviting me, right, for this exhibition. Do you all understand English? Yeah, okay, great. It's very intimate here. There's a lot of people. That's great. I think I've never seen that many people to an opening in Denmark. So I'm very happy to show my work in Warsaw, in Poland. Actually, I have Polish ancestors myself. My last name is Sobol, Polish. So even though I don't know, I don't speak any Polish, but my ancestors from here, so that's great to be here. But I want to tell you a bit about the pictures on the wall. It's from a project called Arrivals and Departures. They're making a lot. Arrivals and Departures, which I started with Leica last year, and the project was a journey from Moscow to Beijing on the Trans-Siberian train, and using a new camera that Leica had produced, the Leica M monochrome camera. So I pitched this project for Leica together with another group of macro photographers, and they picked my idea. So, for the first time in my life, I had to use a digital camera, and for the first time I was going to travel through Russia, China and Mongolia, where I had never been before. And actually the camera was only a prototype. It was not finally developed yet, so I got it just 2 days before leaving on this travel. And I still remember this email from the boss from Leica asking if I could deliver, because he was they had to use 50 images to promote the new camera, the monochrome. So it was kind of a pressure for me to produce this work. But now the project is growing. And the first trip I did in cooperation with Leica. And now, this year, I went on another trip on my own, from this time going from Beijing to Siberia on the Trans-Manchurian train. So I'm taking some of the other trips as well and making the project grow. We have new pictures here today that have not been published before, some of them upstairs. And since the exhibition first opened in Berlin last year, for every exhibition, it's still developing images, and so I think the final result will be next year in New York, where there will be the final exhibition and the book release of Arrivals and Departures. But tomorrow I have an artist talk, and I'm going to tell much more about this project and other projects I did when I lived in Greenland. And from Tokyo, from Bangkok, and from Warsaw. But that is tomorrow at what time? 6 o'clock. So I hope some of you come and hear some stories.